after the delay. They're backed up even further for 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Ryan. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a handoff for Gurley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
A gain of 15.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And Gurley on 1st down. No chance that time. He's swallowed up for a loss of about 3.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Ryan going to get this complete to Hurst.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 2 yards and able to get the 1st down in the process.
1st down, Atlanta.
Now Ryan on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
They go play action with Ryan. Going right back to Jones. This time the connection made. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 27 yards there, a 1st down. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Todd Gurley taking it in. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. And each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Falcons 6.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Over 1st and 10.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away. You always worry about those smaller receivers running through that gnarly patch of land in the middle of the field. But he did a really nice job there holding on to the football and protected himself as best he could while completing the play.
And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory.
He's across midfield.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. On the move to his left. And he's going to keep it here. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Steps away to his left. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Throwing again on second down. Jackson. Now he'll pull it down. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
Goal at the 9-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Willie Snead in the final seconds of the first half as the Ravens push further out in front.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Here's Powell on the return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 26. He gives to Gurley. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
13 yards.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Ryan. He'll buy some time right. He completes this to Russell Gage. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This complete to Jones. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9.
Line of scrimmage, the 9. Second and about a yard. To throw again is Ryan. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line. On 1st and goal, Gurley. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 4-yard line.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
4th down and goal.
And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. This is Smith, and this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward, and indeed he did not. They stop him. They tried to let the fullback pound it in between the tackles, but he stopped up short, and the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. Now Jackson back into his end zone. Quick slant to Brown. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man. It's Brown. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 20.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. He'll run it, and he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. 2nd down and 3. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD.
The Falcons.
So they were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold them, maybe force the punt. Instead, they force the turnover and take it into the house.
Well, the plan was perfect. That's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that. Big-time capitalization by taking the ball away and putting it in the end zone.
Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. We'll see if they can grab the lead. Either way, what a job their defense did to force the turnover on downs to set up this opportunity. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? On 1st down, Ingram, and no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
He's brought down by Deion Jones. 1-yard gain.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson steps away.
7-yard line.
Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete. This has certainly been a physical game so far, limited scoring opportunities for both sides, and there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Jackson from the shotgun. That's to his running back, complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. A big pickup of 12 yards on fourth down to keep this drive from stalling. To throw again is Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. This will be stopped about 2 yards.